Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Honestly, today I am just feeling a really beautiful, warm energy coming through, and I wanted to get on to do a video to share some of that with you, particularly for those of you who may need it at this time. So if you are open to receiving a message from the reading today, I do invite you to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as these actions are forms of energy transfer. And this allows me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you, both here in this video and in future reading videos as well. By the way, for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. I just saw the number 111, and intuitively, I'm feeling that this number is very significant for us today. So this number can actually stand for, in love, someone feeling as though they've met the one. This is a really powerful number of alignment. This can also be a sign of the healing or rejuvenation of a particular relationship, or the beginning of a new romantic cycle. This number has a lot of fresh energy to it. And the reason that I feel this coming up, and part of the reason I got on to do this reading, is because I am strongly feeling the energy of someone coming through who is connected to you. Now, of course, always only take the readings that resonate with you in a personal way. I do tend to channel many different people, situations, and connections throughout the readings. And particularly in these mini readings that I do between my usual Monday, Wednesday, and Friday readings, these tend to tap into more specific groups within the collective. So only take the messages that resonate and feel good for you. But I feel that I'm speaking mainly to a group of divine feminines here, and you very much are coming up as being in this Empress energy. You are bravely remaining open and receptive at this time. And I use the word bravely because it takes a lot of courage to surrender to the flow of your life without trying to control things as they come or as they happen. This has been a daily balancing art for you, the art of keeping yourself in flow, keeping yourself very present, grounded, open, and receptive to what's coming your way without stepping into those old, outdated tendencies to control what is happening. Particularly this dynamic of surrendering to the flow may be showing up for you in love and relationships, for whoever I am speaking to. For some reason, I saw the letters R, H, E, and A. These could be letters in someone's name. I also heard ruby, so there could be something about a red stone or a ruby coming up here. But of course, I do channel sometimes specific items, names, details, etc. that are really only meant for individuals. So don't worry if those don't connect with you personally. The energy that kept coming through for you is a restlessness, but a restlessness that isn't actually coming from you. It's coming from someone connected to you. They are restless because this person is wanting to make some kind of move towards you, whether that's reaching out, communicating, confessing feelings. you empathically may actually be picking up on this restless energy in your own field. So do feel free to let me know in the comments if that resonates or if anything from this reading does resonate with you. You have been in the hermit energy. You've gone through a period of time where there was just a ringing sound. You might be getting some ringing in the ears. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicity or spiritual signs in general. But anyway, that was a bit of a side message. With this Hermit card, I'm picking up that people around you may have been pressuring you to connect socially, to get out of your shell. This could be with friendships. This could be with relationships. But in your life, you've gone through a phase where you've been deeply aware that there's a kind of healing and energetic shifting that has to happen through some form of isolation. This doesn't mean necessarily being completely isolated from others, but this loneliness could show up differently from person to person. For some of you, this may be that when it comes to love and relationships specifically, you've been allowing yourself to be single or to be alone, to be where you are. And this actually may have been very difficult because, again, there may have been some external pressure, whether it was from people who wanted you to be in a relationship with them, or whether it was from family and friends saying that you should get out into the dating world or pressuring you time-wise about finding someone or settling down. Whatever this is, I feel that for the specific group of people here, you have chosen to go through this loneliness. Now, of course, for others of you, you might be in a romantic relationship, but even if that's the case, the general theme is you've been spending a lot of time alone with yourself, and it's actually been allowing for a clarification of your core soul frequency. The number 722 may be significant for someone. This has essentially allowed you to come into your own in a deeply spiritual sense. You subconsciously and intuitively have been aware that this period of what others may be seeing as loneliness is actually very powerful for you at a spiritual level. Now, we do have this 7 of Swords energy. This is very interesting. I'm not sure where this is coming from, so I'm going to pull a few clarification cards. Okay, so this is someone who's in a very opposite energy from you. I'm hearing the word avoidant. This person may try to avoid connection or relationships. They may pretend on the surface to be one thing, but actually be another as you get to know them. You are coming up as someone who is very free. I'm almost getting this is someone who has tried to lock you in to either a friendship, a relationship, a connection, but you've been unattainable to this person. You've been very much in this free energy. I'm hearing uncatchable. I'm not sure why I'm picking up on that, but it's like, this feels like someone who is, if this is romantic in nature, this may be someone who has wanted a connection with you. If this is a friendship, this is someone very persistent to get into your energy, but it feels like they're not approaching you in a totally open and honest way. And you may be aware of this, and that may be why you're kind of staying in this aloof energy. With the Fool card, this is you really not forcing yourself to lock in to any one particular timeline, connection, reality right now. This is you really staying focused on your own new beginning, on the adventure aspect of your life. I see you really prioritizing your freedom right now above all else. This person may be someone who struggles with control issues as well. This really could be an ex. This might be someone from your past. This may be someone that you had a karmic connection with. But again, this also could be a friendship of some kind. I feel like this person has unhealed wounding, and your higher self is aware of that, which is why you're staying really aloof from that particular situation. Thus, maybe playing into why you've chosen to really stay in that hermiting energy. Because this particular person who wants to connect with you, there's something off about this to your intuition, is just what I keep picking up on here. So I got a few clarification cards. Yeah, this is definitely a masculine energy who's been in a state of wounding. Although their soul really wants to awaken, they've been resisting going through a tower moment and facing something head on. This thing that they have to face could actually be a karmic relationship or connection, a pattern within themselves. This may have to do with a Queen of Cups reversed energy, which might actually be a karmic feminine in their life. And almost the energy I get from this person is they were avoiding themselves and their own inner healing and some aspects of their life that they needed to face. And this may have actually caused them to come off as avoidant within your connection. But now it's like, for some reason, this person's really trying to get into your life or get into your energy. And you're really being asked to stay strong, to hold your boundaries, because even if you do desire to connect with this person or reconnect with them in the long term, I'm seeing that in order for them to truly heal and be fully emotionally available for you, they have to go through this tower moment they've been resisting and this subsequent spiritual awakening that's going to involve them facing some highly karmic patterns in their own life in order for them to meet you in the place where the two of you can connect in a higher vibrational way. I almost get the sense this person may be wanting to connect with an outdated version of you that you are no longer available for. It's like you've already outgrown that old version of yourself that they may be trying to connect with. So again, if you do desire to connect with this person, know that it's going to have to come through them going through a very intense, rigorous spiritual awakening process and ultimately facing some of their own avoidant patterns that have possibly created issues between the two of you in the past. That was a very random message. I don't know who that was for. That might be just for a very small group of people. That wasn't even necessarily the initial energy that I was picking up on, because really I was getting, and what I kept getting throughout the day was this restlessness of someone with a really beautiful, warm, caring energy towards you. So this may be an entirely different person. For some of you, it could be the same person, but I'm getting for most of you, this will be someone different. This is someone who has had you on their mind all day, particularly today, as of whenever you are aligning with this particular reading video, because of course, time, space, and distance do not exist at the level of energy. So I want to know more about who this person is that is in your field. So let's pull a few more cards here. Wow, we have the Sun card, but notably, this card is in the upright position. I just felt that butterflies in your stomach feeling. This person may actually be feeling a little bit of nervous excitement towards you. This has a very fresh, new energy to it. Even if this is someone from your past, it feels like this is a window of opportunity for your connection to be very new. This person is feeling extremely positive towards you at this time. this is so cheesy to say that I hesitate to even say it, but their higher self here is saying like, you make me happy to be here on planet Earth. And it actually feels like there's a lot of emotion behind that. Like, you make this person happy to be alive and grateful to be just here on the planet simultaneously with you, able to connect in this time-space reality. Now, for some of them, they may be feeling the specifics of that message more so from a higher self perspective, whereas their physical 3D self is most likely just feeling overjoyed by the idea of connecting with you or speaking with you. I keep seeing someone like going to their phone, typing out a message, then deleting it or changing their mind. It's almost like this restless energy coming off of this person is all of this flow of positive emotion they're feeling towards you, really pushing them to communicate or take some kind of action. But they are also feeling a little bit of insecurity here. We will see what comes up for that insecurity, but I feel like there's a reason. Yeah, we have doubts. This is why this person is struggling to reach out to you or connect with you. You actually may feel as though they're manifesting you. Now, I don't feel they're necessarily doing this intentionally, but it seems like they are unconsciously trying to manifest you to communicate with them through sending you a lot of this happy kind of energy. Their excitement is almost like a little kid on Christmas kind of excitement. It's that blend of nervousness combined with just so much pure joy. And the purity of what they're feeling is why I keep getting this very fresh, new energy from the connection, even if this is someone from your past. With the card Peace and Love, I feel as though this person has been feeling as though something has been greatly missing from their life, almost like a void. They have found some measure of success or accomplishment in the physical world, and I feel like there's nothing really pressing about their day-to-day life. I keep seeing someone in a suit and tie or working some kind of a corporate job or an office job. So even if they don't specifically work an office job, I feel like this is someone who is feeling very established at whatever they do for work or in the physical world. But again, they keep getting this sense as though something is missing. And connecting with your energy, whether that's been through a dream, through a conversation the two of you had, through the physical world, or even just thinking about you from the past, if you do have a past with this person, whatever way you've been connecting, this has been bringing them a lot of peace. And that is what makes you and this connection stand out from everything else they've ever experienced. It's that it just brings them so much peace. It's really as simple as that. And they also feel this pure love for you that they might just describe as pure love. I would really call it unconditional love, because this is a soul love. It's like, I feel them saying, I can't help but love you. Like it's just kind of flowing out of them. And I do feel as well, this may be someone who actually typically doesn't feel this type of way very easily. They don't fall in love very easily. But with you, it's almost like they can't help themselves, is what I'm getting here. What else can I channel from this person or situation? I feel that the two of you may have connected some way recently just because of how it seems like this person is reacting with joy to something that's happened, whether it's a conversation, seeing each other. This could even be more of a 5D interaction. So this person may have just been thinking about you or had a dream about you. So what else is this particular masculine thinking and feeling towards the divine feminine? Judgment. Just connecting with your energy is a spiritual awakening. If you have a past with this person, you've gone through a lot of profound spiritual changes since the last time that you've connected. They see with the 7 of coins upright that you've really been investing in yourself, possibly in your work, your career, your life. And they're seeing that those energetic investments or literal investments you've been making in yourself have really been beginning to pay off. And this person is finding that deeply inspiring. But there's something much deeper and much more unconscious happening here, which is connecting with your energy is creating a spiritual awakening within this person. Again, even if this is someone from your past, you connecting with them in the present is having a new effect upon them because of the way that you've changed, because of shifts that you've made in yourself. You carry a very powerful and potent energetic frequency at this time that is highly magnetic and also tends to spark awakenings in souls that are open and receptive to the idea of awakening. Those who are ready to awaken simply by touching your energy or interacting with you in some kind of way will be given an opportunity to have this vibrational uptick in their own energetic field that will allow them to more easily embark on their own awakening journey. You are like a powerhouse for this kind of spiritual awakening, sort of catalyzing energy, for lack of better terms. Now, I feel as though you have been really actively cultivating this energy through spiritual practices, whether this is meditating, yoga, certain routines you have, whatever you're doing, your guides want you to know that it's working, that it's been very effective for shifting your energy in a powerful way. And that is why you are beginning to see the signs of the effectiveness of the work you've been doing on yourself. Personally, my favorite tool for this kind of energy shifting work are subliminals. Personally, I have been using subliminals for about 5 or 6 years now, and I have seen such profound results literally in every area of my life. I feel that through meditating with subliminals, it began to raise my vibration, my consciousness, and open my mind enough that I was able to start receiving the inspiration to start this channel, to create content. And it's really allowed me to get into a flow state that has manifested so many things, not just in that area of my life, but in my relationships, my connections, my home. Subliminals are really powerful because they target the subconscious mind through affirmations that are hidden from the conscious mind through a masking effect of binaural beat frequencies and meditation music and other calming sounds. So what this means is the affirmations are able to bypass the conscious filter of the mind and make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind. So because I am so passionate about subliminals, I've created an entire library of my own that I now offer through my app and passion project, Sound and Soulful. As you can see on the screen, I have over 130 subliminals available for all areas of life, and you can even create your own custom private playlists and read the affirmations while you are listening. You can also read the positive reviews from many people who have been starting to see results, shifts, and changes through listening to these subliminals. Now, specifically for the reading today, I would most highly recommend my subliminal for love, Magnetism. Whether the person coming through this reading is someone you desire to connect with, or whether your desire is for a different kind of love or to harmonize a particular connection, this is really a catch-all love subliminal because it releases love blockages stored in the 7 chakras and makes your energetic field highly magnetic for whatever kinds of love interactions you desire. It will also work to attract more positive attention and positive interactions into your life, even in a platonic and business sense as well. So the link to download my app, Sound and Soulful, and access this Love Magnetism Subliminal is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Once again, your guides are just saying whatever you've been doing has been working. You are really becoming a spiritual master, a master of manipulating your own energy. And I don't mean manipulating in the negative connotation. I mean taking conscious control of your energy, your frequency, your vibration, and directing it towards things that you are beginning to energetically invest in and grow and ultimately manifest fully into your physical life experience. Increasingly, more and more people, not just the masculine coming through this reading, but others as well, are going to start noticing this glow about you. That's what your guides are calling it, the glow. But really, this is a powerful vibrational shift that is going to show up in your aura. Because even for those who can't necessarily perceive the aura consciously, they are always picking up on it subconsciously. We actually see each other more for our energy than for what we consider to be physical appearance. And you have the glow about you right now. You have this very beautiful energy that's reflecting in the ways that others perceive you and are feeling drawn towards you. So I know this message has been a little bit random. We've jumped all over the place, but I felt that there were some messages needing to come through for a group of divine feminines. And if you are part of that group, thank you for being part of manifesting this message today. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Of course, if you would like more inspiration and energy updates, you can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. And of course, the link to download my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful, and start seeing and experiencing the power of subliminal meditation in your own life is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Thank you so much again to all of you tuned in here today. Have a magnificent remainder of your day. I am sending you so much love and light energy as always, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.